Good afternoon, everybody. Um, just want to do some meditations here and share with my audience or people that are watching me. I don't even know who they are. It just says in this telephone that I missed a call, and this phone doesn't have a number. So how is that possible? Calls from Facebook. I don't even know what this telephone is not on, so it's not a number to call to. I don't. Do you understand that? Oh well, let's go to the point. Hi, this is afternoon, and my mind is a little refreshed than usual. Uh, as some must know, I had a real hard 2019 year. I survived homelessness, not for not having a job or anything like that, but it was just the situation of the city. Not very many places available to rent, and properties are getting sold. So we are evicted everywhere to make Idaho Springs prettier. Actually, when I came to this town, I was the one that voted for having the city looking better. And I said, "Oh my God, this is Idaho Springs. This is my town. Why does it look so poor?" So it was probably part of it was probably my fault. Sometimes people's opinions count in decisions that the city does. Um, I was thinking about this is a deep meditation. I cannot fragment it in pieces because it'll take too long in the video, but this is my meditation today. I believe that before we're even born, there is a written book, not only for individuals like one by one, but for groups of people. Unfortunately, we're born and we don't know everything, and sometimes we're just taken by surprise of that we will be used either in a good or a bad way. In every situation, in every person, there is a good side and a contra. When I say contra, is a bad functioning way, a good and a bad functioning way. It's like this. It shouldn't be that way. It doesn't have to be that way, and it's not that way in some people or in some groups or some places. It's amazing what a lot of people can do for survival, or even what they think is survival. They could compromise with things that they know they're wrong. They do it because they think it's a way of survival. Now, when the thing goes too deep into causing tragedies to others, it's just we have to be. Then it really get messed up and complicated. But when it comes to judging, some people don't understand that everybody has a mission in this life. It's just like when you read in the Bible, sharpen one rock, sharpen another rock. See what I mean? Sometimes the person doesn't realize that something that they might take wrongly it's a judgment against them. It's actually a way to get them out of going into a deeper way of behavior that is taking them nowhere and can take them to a worse situation. Most of us don't like to admit correction, right? I do. I usually stay in the side of bad memories. I remember. I try to see the good part of it. Well, but if it wasn't for this thing that I think was done wrong to me, I would have probably stayed in that road and probably something worse would have happened to me. So The Bible says one rock sharpens another rock. It's just that means that when there is conflict, there could be something good coming out of it. Um, I have recognized my dark spots, my ways I think sometimes that are deep to they flourish out of pride. See what I mean? Pride is a worst enemy. Like I told a friend one time, actually, I'm gonna say who he is. I told Urbano from Azteca restaurant. I said, sometimes pride can make us make a lot of mistakes because we're just blind by pride and we cannot recognize that we are not perfect. And we feel like somebody has misjudged us or whatever. And he agreed with me. He agreed with me and he says, "You're right, you're right." So it's good to see a person to have that kind of insight, like you're right. But we have to. I don't know how everybody is not the same. Some people are easier to forgive. Some people are easier to. It's easier for them to let it go and try to live a peaceful life and to make their own life complicated. But some other people are not that way. And I'm not judging here. I'm just saying it depends in their culture, in their blood, we're not all the same. Some people has more adrenaline than others. They can help it. And some people are more eager to get angry easier than other people. Usually men. I have a brother that it surprised me. Some reaction that he had in front of me, it really shocked me. I mean, this is my brother that I lived so many years with, and I did not know that those sides of him. I did not know about how prideful he was and how eager he was to close himself to reasoning. So my brother and I has been incommunicated for so many years, so many years. I saw a side of him that scares me. I did not like it, and I didn't know this side of him when I was in Panama, or so many years that I lived with him. Maybe a little bit, but not to that point. And I hope my brother can hear to this message in the air. And that doesn't mean that I don't love my brother. I do love my brother. And I try to see his sufferings and his hurts that sometimes was difficult for me to see because I don't understand. But this is where communication helps people linger together. This is communication to see, well, what is inside that person that I don't understand. I am a person that I was born with brain lesions. I don't know when they happen. I have brain lesions